Terrific save.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Johnny Evans tries to switch the play. Now it's Steve Davis. Dallas dinks one in. Tries to get it clear. Steve Davis with the short one. And it's McNair. Out to the left it goes. Chooses to go back. Dallas plays a clever pass. He's gone for a throw-in. Pavard. Conte. Hernandez drives it forward. Conte.
Northern Ireland can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Conte. Shoots! And he's there to clear it. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Diving header! And the follow-up, in for the pieces! In it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Part. Dallas. And here's Steve Davis. Steve Davis. Delivery from Davis. Only partially clear. Just 5 minutes left. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rafael Varane. And here's the chance to counter. Lafferty with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. Mbappe! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Part. Play for a throw. to be another throw. Over to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. In by Conte. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Steve Davis. Pulls it over to the other flank. Kings it out wide. Steve Davis. Lovely bit of skill there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the finish! Kimpembe. 2 minutes to be added on. Dallas. Steve Davis. Cathcart. Johnny Evans. McNair. Hoists it forward. Chip through. Played into space out wide. Pogba. So that's it. It is all over. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Northern Ireland were always up against it, Peter, and again we expected a gulf and not just a gap between the teams, and it happened.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. Pogba. Conte. Varane drives it forward. Across the field it goes. And here's Giroud. It's Giroud! Just a whisker away. Dallas hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And that's been levered clear. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Right through the middle. Gets it back. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. There. Forward it goes. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Hernandez. Rafael Varane. Conte. Lafferty. Well positioned to make that interception. Conte. Rafael Varane. Varane with the crossfield ball. And it's Pogba. Lafferty. McNair. Johnny Evans gets it forward. Conte. Griezmann. Conte. Incoming cross. And that's been repelled. Oh, he's in! Turns and goes back. Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Dallas drives it forward.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's played forward.
Giroud really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Griezmann. Lobs it in gently. Throws it out of harm's way. Hit long and direct. Ball is over the line. Rabiot. Steve Davis gets it away. Rabiot. Griezmann tries to dink it in. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down and looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
Dinks one in. Defending of the desperate variety. Rabiot. And here's Griezmann. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rabiot. Hernandez. And it's Rabiot. Northern Ireland still to register a shot on target. Going for goal! It's broken loose. It's being played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Raphael Varane. Conte. Mbappe. Over to the left. In towards the middle. Johnny Evans is there to heave it away. Steered forward. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly.
France clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
And it's Griezmann. Hoists it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Lafferty. And it's played forward. Pogba. Pogba plays it forward. Tries to get it clear. Throw-in. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Out again for a throw-in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Pogba. And here's and the shot! Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pogba. Ball's loose, and he's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. So who's he picking out? And here's Griezmann. And out to safety. It's a throw. He's in! Mbappe! Goal! France! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
And the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
France get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He'll hit it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Steve Davis.
McNair tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. Griezmann. Just brushed off the ball there. Steve Davis. McNair. It's a loose ball. Giroud. Well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe. That's easily. He's through, it's one-on-one! And he's there to hoof it away. Get a throw in. Played out to the right. Conte. 30 minutes gone. Kimpembe goes looking. That's been drilled forward. Oh, that's nice. Promising cross. No way through there. Dallas out to the right. McNair. Giroud. Now the counter. And it's Giroud. And he's searching through. Could be a chance. Gets one! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rabiot. Griezmann. Mbappe. Conte. Pavard decides to play it back. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Conte has a goal! And it's Griezmann. And here's Giroud. And that has been clubbed away.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Rabiot. Mbappe has a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch. Kimpembe.
Pavard. Mbappe. Mbappe! And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Davis. And here's Lafferty. Goes for it! What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets up to head it! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Cuts it out. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rafael Varane. Conte. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Conte. Hernandez. Rabiot. Pogba. Mbappe! He has done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kimpembe does well there, alert. Pogba. Hernandez. Lovely feet. It is quite a run he's making here. What a throw in. Pogba, back in once more. Away from immediate danger. And that's another throw. Played in deep. And he's there to clear it. And now the breakaway. Tries to get it forward quickly. There is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Northern Ireland now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Hoists it forward. Lafferty. Plays it out to the flank. Griezmann. Rabiot. And he's away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Chance to break. Tries lifting it over. And the defence can get it clear. Hernandez. Griezmann. Pavard plays it over to the other flank. Griezmann. And here's Giroud. It's Giroud! Without the best in the keeper.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's played forward. Griezmann battles to win it back. Conte. And it's Rabiot. Could cross it here. And he just whacks it away. They've played it short. He's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Griezmann! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. And again, they pile on the misery. Oh, that is a bit special. France totally rampant here. Forward it goes. Dallas. Goes for the cross. Out towards the flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Northern Ireland get it back again. Here comes another, and the header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Pogba. Kimpembe. Conte. Griezmann. Rafael Varane tries to switch the play. Hernandez. Mbappe. Rabiot. Giroud. Oh, almost a sixth.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Keeper has beaten it away. And this is Rabiot. Has a hit! That has faded wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Kimpembe.
Rabiot. Pavard gets into a dangerous position. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's gone for a throw-in. Rabiot. Goes for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Rabiot.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Rafael Varane. Pogba. Rafael Varane looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Griezmann. Well, Steve Davis with the foul. Conte, Griezmann tries a shot! Now that was quite some save.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's been taken short. Fired deep towards the back post. Fence has got rid of that. Chooses to go back.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Hernandez.
Gets wrestled off the ball. France have a free kick. Cleared away. Blair plays it forward. Rabiot. Pogba. Conte. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Kimpembe.
Drives it forward. And here's Giroud.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Conte. Keeps everyone guessing. Massive leap! No, he can't turn it in.
France clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
And it's Lafferty. Hernandez. Rafael Varane. Griezmann. Rabiot. Dashing forward at pace. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Dallas does well to read it and intercepts. Has he found his man? He's got options out wide. Conte. Hernandez. And it's Griezmann. Hoists it forward. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Towering header! And it wasn't a great header in the end.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Conte. Pavard. Rafael Varane. Hernandez. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Hernandez, he's on a run down the left wing, loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Rabiot. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. McNair tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann has made his mark on this game. And it's Griezmann. Pogba. Griezmann. Rabiot. Sticks in a foot to win it back. A real chance to break. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rabiot, and help's available out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Dallas. Dallas goes looking. Conte. Rabiot. Griezmann. Hernandez. And he's gone for it! And he's missed it.
Mbappe reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Conte.
Kimpembe.
Out for a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rabiot. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Great leap! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Kimpembe.
Rafael Varane. Griezmann. And here's Giroud. Pogba with the short one. Pogba. Up to meet it! No joy, but a decent try.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Kimpembe.
Can he pull it off? Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Northern Ireland playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
Kimpembe.
Conte. Mbappe. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Mbappe controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Dallas. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Kante plays it forward. Mbappe. Giroud.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Lafferty. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That'll be a throw. France are making a change now.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Conte doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Digne cuts it out. Mbappe. Griezmann. And here's Giroud. Johnny Evans goes looking. Steve Davis. That's not going to make it. Conte. Forward it goes.
Giroud really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Giroud. He's got away. Giroud with a shot! Johnny Evans. Up towards the front line. Pavard. Rafael Varane. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Digne looks to get on the end of this. Griezmann. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Digne. And back to the keeper. Rafael Varane. Griezmann. Rafael Varane. Varane drives it forward. Gorgeous control there. Better there, it's a wasted chance. Rafael Varane. Conte. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Conte. Hernandez. Rabiot. Pogba. Mbappe! He has done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of 2 or 3.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Griezmann! Oh, crossbar! Good clearance and very necessary. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Hoists it forward. Pogba. So who's he picking out? Gorgeous control there. Forward it goes. And it's Pogba. Out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Conte. Out towards the flank. McNair. And now they can launch a counter. Played out to the right. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pogba. Conte. Rafael Varane tries to switch the play. Hernandez desperately wants to get on the end of this. Mbappe.
Well, he's got to get his head up and see if any support has arrived.
Tries lifting it over. Lloris will lay claim to that. Conte. Kante plays it forward. And here's Giroud. It's Giroud! A real chance and a real let-off. Pogba. Now it's Giroud. McNair. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Time to deliver. In it comes. Rabiot. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dallas. Cathcart. Johnny Evans. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Pavard. Pogba.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Griezmann. Pavard. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Conte. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Giroud. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Griezmann! Oh, off the bar! Oh, shit, it's bounced out! Goal! France! And France are in front! With a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
France take the early advantage. Johnny Evans drives it forward. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forward it goes. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looking for a decent ball in. Griezmann with a shot! Dallas drives it forward.
Hernandez. Kimpembe.
Rabiot.
Hernandez.
Pogba. Now, can he capitalise? Surely a shot. Real chance! Dallas attempts a clearance.
Hernandez.
And it's Conte.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. Giroud really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now, where's he looking? Rabiot. Going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Pogba plays it short. And it's Conte. Rabiot. And out to safety. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify so many thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Varane goes back to base. Hoists it forward. Hernandez. Gets it back. Lafferty pushes to get on the end of it. Rabiot. And it's played forward. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gone for a throw-in. Keeps everyone guessing. Kante comes it out wide. Looks to drop one in. And that's been levered clear. In again. Cathcart goes direct to the front line, out to the right. Conte, Kimpembe, Rafael Varane, Conte. McNair. Conte. Hernandez. Hernandez goes looking.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Lafferty. Lafferty not easily shrugged off the ball. He's through, now is he in? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Out to the left it goes. And here's Griezmann. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Lafferty. McNair. Time and again they are repelled. Come back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Just brushed off the ball there. Lafferty gets into a dangerous position. It's got through to him. Lafferty. A really good feat. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Northern Ireland have a free kick. Davis! McNair. Over to the left. That is terrific skill. And he's there to clear it. Here comes another cross. Repelled by the keeper. And that's a throw-in. We've got a corner here. Kimpembe attempts a clearance. Giroud has made his mark on this game. And it's Griezmann. Pavard plays it long. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Conte. Northern Ireland are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. It's found its way to him. And he just whacks it away. Rabiot. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Rabiot with the delivery. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Up towards the front line. Lafferty looks to get on the end of this. Griezmann. Hernandez drives it forward. Oh, nice touch. And it's Pogba. Pogba has set up one goal so far. It's Pogba! It's broken loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Griezmann with a shot! Johnny Evans gets good distance on it. Oh, he wasn't being fooled. Hoists it forward. Kante plays it forward. Swung in towards the middle. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rabiot. It's come through. Mbappe decides to play it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the counter is on. Conte. Mbappe gets it out to the wing. McNair positions himself well and cuts it out.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. To get it forward quickly. Rabiot battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Hernandez does well there, alert. Kimpembe. Griezmann. Mbappe. Giroud! To locate someone up front. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rabiot.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
There because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now, where's he looking? Rabiot. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that's off target.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Conte. Pavard desperately wants to get on the end of this. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, they can break here. Lafferty spreads it towards the left. Oh, that's nice. McNair. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Davis. And here's Lafferty. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Pogba. Rabiot. Conte. Rabiot. Kimpembe. Kimpembe switches it towards the other side. Deftly done. Keeper sends it forward. Rabiot. And it's Griezmann. McNair hoists it forward. Rabiot was not to be moved. Rabiot. Mbappe. And here's Giroud. Rabiot. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hit long and direct. McNair. Giroud. Kimpembe. Conte. Kimpembe. Rabiot.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Throw. Conte. Kimpembe. It's a good run down the left-hand side. They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Good challenge, he just stood firm. gets his head to it! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Goes for the cross, and that's been well dealt with. But there goes looking. Conte. Rafael Varane.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply, and it's Lafferty. Lafferty. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. But there. Caught offside that time. Rafael Varane. Conte, just about up to the hour now. Pogba, looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Griezmann. Conte. Kimpembe. Griezmann. Hernandez. Rabiot. Conte. Griezmann goes up and over. Oh, really good feet from him. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rabiot with the delivery. Johnny Evans is there, and he can get that clear. Griezmann. Oh, the ball's come loose. Looks to bypass the midfield. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Mbappe. Dallas tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hernandez gets it into the middle. Johnny Evans plays it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Pogba. Johnny Evans drives it forward. Kimpembe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dallas. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it.
Kimpembe. Hernandez. Kimpembe. Hernandez.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Lafferty. Lafferty plays it out to the flank. Steered in. Conte. Pogba. Plays it over to the other flank.
Hernandez. Kimpembe.
Pogba. Rabiot. Pogba. Conte. Pavard. Pogba.
Kimpembe. Hernandez.
Beautifully done. Conte. Pogba. Lovely feet. Griezmann. Now the counter. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Pavard.
Kimpembe.
Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Hernandez.
And it's Griezmann. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward.
Hernandez.
And it's played forward. Tries a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Giroud just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
And it's been taken short. Played it again. There are a few waiting for it. Chance to break. Oh, good interception. Conte. And here's Giroud. Oh, that's lovely. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's been drilled forward. Rabiot. Conte. Pavard. He's got it on the right now. What's on? That's gone a long way up and away. Mbappe! Oh my word, that is fantastic! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well built.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Giroud. Digne.
Northern Ireland don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion.
It's Griezmann! Rabiot. Pogba. Griezmann. Conte. And here's Giroud. Giroud! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Conte. Pavard. Across the field it goes. Digne. And it's Griezmann. Kimpembe. Kimpembe plays it forward. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The ref's been lenient here, and I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Griezmann! It's anyone's ball. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been levered clear. It's a loose ball. Away from immediate danger. France get it back again. Kimpembe. Rabiot. Pogba. Chooses to go back, receives it in a good position. Griezmann plays it backwards, and they'll try again. It's a brilliant interception. A real chance to break. McNair. He's got away. Time to deliver. And it's Davis. That's offside. Yes, it is. Digne. Digne goes looking. Cathcart hoists it forward. Lafferty pushes to get on the end of it. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Conte. And it's played forward. Digne. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Kimpembe. Rabiot. Pavard gets into a dangerous position. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's gone for a throw-in. Rabiot. Goes for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
I'm thinking the same. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
France take the early advantage. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Rabiot. Griezmann. Pavard. It is quite a run he's making here. And he's going long. And the keeper's in command. And now they can launch a counter. Dallas plays it forward. Conte. Rabiot. Pogba. Conte. Pavard. Griezmann! That's a half-decent try.
Griezmann did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Conte. Griezmann. Hoists it forward. Griezmann. Rafael Varane. Varane drives it forward. Pavard tries to switch the play. Griezmann. Conte. Pavard. And the shot! Steve Davis. And it's played forward. Varane cuts it out. It's gone out for a throw-in. Griezmann. Johnny Evans positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Kimpembe.
Rabiot.
Conte. Hernandez.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Out to the right. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Mbappe. Griezmann. Griezmann has got himself a free kick. And it's Pogba. Conte. Northern Ireland suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in. Great leap! Good delivery, no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Rabiot. Pavard. Northern Ireland already required to chase the game. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Lafferty clips one through. Raphael Varane. It over to the other flank.
Hernandez.
Giroud. It's Giroud! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Kimpembe.
Conte. Managed to get it away. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Dallas sends it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that has put paid to that. Rabiot, played into the middle. Carries far too far and out of play. Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. Raphael Varane. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Giroud. That is terrific skill. It's come loose. McNair goes looking.
France really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Lafferty looks to get on the end of this. McNair. Forward it goes. Keeper's ball. And it's played forward. Conte. And here's Giroud. Pavard. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. McNair plays it forward. Pogba.
Kimpembe.
Rabiot. Conte. Rabiot.
Hernandez. Hernandez.
Continues his run. And it's Rabiot. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Conte. Varane switches it towards the other side. McNair. To locate someone up front. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hoists it forward. Now it's has a pop! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't read, and they paid the price and deserved to.
France get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rabiot. Rabiot drives it forward.
Hernandez.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Whipped it. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. Rafael Varane.
Hernandez.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Done very well to intervene. Conte. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. Back into the middle. And the counter is on. McNair. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Griezmann. a shot! Another throw-in. And it's Rabiot. It's broken loose. Pogba tries to get some whip on it. Oh, good interception. Kante with the crossfield ball. Steve Davis gets it back. McNair. Nicely controlled. And that has been cleared. Davis. Promising cross.
Hernandez.
Gets it away. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in.
Steve Davis.
McNair gets it into the middle. Varane goes looking. Pavard. Across the field it goes.
Hernandez.
Northern Ireland in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. McNair knocks it away. Defenders on the back foot. Hoists it forward. And it's Davis. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Lovely bit of skill. And the finish! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort, and it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Mbappe.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Pogba. McNair battles to win it back. Now a chance to break. He's played him through. He's what has a hit! In it goes! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Northern Ireland get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Kimpembe.
It's being played forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Kimpembe.
Rabiot.
Hernandez.
Referee's given a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Lafferty driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Giroud finds himself eased off the ball. And it's played forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Griezmann. Pavard. Who's he going to play in? Griezmann! And the ball's come out. Time to deliver. And it's Griezmann. And now the breakaway. Pavard tries to switch the play. Griezmann. Mbappe! They've done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Mbappe really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Pogba, forward it goes. Griezmann. Going for goal! Get that clear. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. The action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Griezmann. Pogba. Giroud. Hernandez. Moves it over to the other flank. Pavard. And it's Griezmann. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Dallas gets it back.
Steve Davis.
McNair. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear.
Conte. Hernandez. Kimpembe.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Steve Davis plays it out to the flank. Could cross it here. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
France can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Rabiot.
Conte. Griezmann. Kimpembe.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Rabiot.
Conte.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Giroud. Griezmann. He hits it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Dallas drives it forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And it's Giroud.
Mbappe.
And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Kante pings it out wide. Rabiot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chance to break. Cathcart tries to get it forward quickly.
Lafferty really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Kimpembe. Conte.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Kimpembe.
Varane with the crossfield ball.
Hernandez.
Lovely feet. Hit into them. Towering header! Oh, couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Griezmann, a scorer already in the game.
Hernandez.
Rabiot. Pavard. Pogba. Pogba, he does have an assist to his name. Shoots! Pogba with the short one. And it's Conte. Driving on it, he's had a goal! Dallas, it's chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Rabiot totally caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Kimpembe.
Griezmann. Rafael Varane.
Kimpembe. Hernandez.
60 minutes played. Pavard. Pavard plotting from out on the right-hand side. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that gets up to head! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
France produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So now the difference is 3. Lafferty gets into a dangerous position. Dallas drives forward with purpose. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Conte. Pavard. Griezmann. Conte.
Hernandez.
Pogba. And here's the chance to counter. Over to the left. And he's on a charge. And it's McNair. Played into space out wide.
Mbappe.
Brings it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's played forward. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Conte. Griezmann. Conte. Pavard. And here's Giroud. It's Giroud! This could fall anywhere. Outstanding save to keep that out. Cleared away. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Well, they could break here. Cut out in the nick of time.
Hernandez.
Pogba. Pavard. Rabiot. Griezmann. A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Hoists it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Dallas. Oh, really good feet from him. McNair. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Mbappe.
Front, McNair with the foul.
Kimpembe.
And it's Rabiot. Pogba plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's nice. Kante spreads it towards the left. Turns and goes back. Hits one!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Kimpembe.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Gorgeous control there. Davis. Plays it in. Cleared away. Pogba. Kante goes looking.
Mbappe.
Oh, nice touch. It's Griezmann! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. His second of the game, and an eye now for a hat-trick. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Has he found his man?
Kimpembe.
Pavard.
Mbappe.
Forward it goes. And it's Giroud. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Terrific save. Dallas. Part. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rafael Varane. Conte. Digne. Rabiot. And here's Kante. He's had a shot! And a second time! Hoists it forward. Lafferty looks to get on the end of this. And it's Giroud. Griezmann, he'll hit it! The best in the keeper.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Pogba plays it short. Lovely bit of skill there. Can he deliver? Looking to go deep. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Another corner then. Away from immediate danger. Griezmann. Digne has come steaming up from the back for the... Up to meet it! And in it goes! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's on his way! Rabiot. Mbappe. It has got through to him. Giroud! Lafferty gets into a dangerous position. Gets the better of his man. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Griezmann. Conte. Rabiot. And it's Griezmann. Giroud. Giroud with a shot! Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. He snaffles his turn, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pogba. Griezmann. Rabiot. And it's played forward. Digne. Rabiot. Digne. Pavard. Griezmann. Pogba. Raphael Varane. Pogba.
Pavard really was well marshalled there, because
France have a free kick. Johnny Evans knocks it away. And play for a throw. We get a throw in. Pinged forward. Lafferty looks to get on the end of this. Mbappe. 4 added minutes on the board. Pogba. Conte. It's a good-looking cross. Strong punch. Fence has got rid of that. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. And here's shoot. Has a pop! He's put his foot right through that one. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe. Giroud. Got a shot away. And he's kept it out. That's a great save. Steve Davis can get it clear. And it's Conte. That's a brilliant interception. Dallas drives it forward.
Kimpembe.
And that will be the final act. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder.
And he has been fouled there. And he's there to clear it. Griezmann, Mbappe. And here's Giroud. It's Giroud! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Giroud is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Dallas attempts a clearance. Shot at goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Hernandez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Rabiot. Giroud with a shot! Started on the front foot here, already shots raining in. Dallas. Dallas plays it forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Rafael Varane. Across the field it goes. Pavard. And here's Giroud. And it's Pogba. And here's Giroud. And that has been cleared. Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. Dallas. Dallas is making a foray down the right. Here's the ball in. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Rafael Varane tries to switch the play. Hernandez. McNair plays it out to the flank. Lafferty. Steve Davis. Dallas. And it's got through. Conte. And it's Giroud. Griezmann. Hernandez. Can't get the better of his opposite number. McNair. Has he found his man? Hernandez. Conte. Rafael Varane. Giroud. Oh, good take. And Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Griezmann. And it's played forward. Mbappe looks to clip it forward. Pavard gets it into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Rabiot. It's Rabiot!
Rabiot really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Pogba plays it short. Oh, really good feet from him. Dallas goes looking. And it's Pogba. Played out to the right. There's the ball in.
France have been making some good inroads down the right. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit.
Shapes to shoot. There. Forward it goes.
Kimpembe.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Gets good distance on it. Rabiot gets it back. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Griezmann. Mbappe. It's broken loose. So who's he picking out? Towering header! Goal! France! And France are in front!
France produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
McNair battles to win it back. Johnny Evans. Dallas with a searching ball.
Kimpembe.
With the clearance.
Kimpembe.
Plays it over to the other flank. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that's been levered clear. Pavard gets it out to the wing. And it's Rabiot. Conte. Griezmann. Hits one! Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Dallas tries to get it forward quickly. And that has been cleared. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pavard with the crossfield ball. Rabiot. Steve Davis with a good steal, well played. Lafferty pushes to get on the end of it. Conte. Hoists it forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Pavard. Pogba. Mbappe. Gorgeous control there. Has a pop! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Griezmann. Pogba. Pogba switches it towards the other side. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Johnny Evans gets it away. And it's played forward. Conte. Pavard. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rabiot. Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
McNair tries to clear. Lafferty. Dallas. Dallas to play it forward. And it's Giroud. Giroud shoots! Too close for comfort. Conte. Rabiot. Hernandez has created one goal already. Forward it goes.
Kimpembe.
Griezmann. Pogba. Rabiot. Griezmann. And it's played forward.
France really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Giroud! And it's hoisted clear. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Mbappe.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely feet. Delivery from Mbappe. Cleared away. Steve Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. That's a good... Mbappe! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.